Dear friends, I want to wish you on a Shabbat Shalom for a very special Shabbat, as this week the Torah portion Beshalach is called Shabbat Shiras, the Shabbat of song, as we sing the first song that the Jewish people composed with Moshe and the Jewish people, and then the women singing the Az Yashir, the praise of God for delivering the Jewish people to safety and from slavery and the tyranny of the Egyptians, and exacting punishment for all of their behaviors and servitude that they put upon the Jewish people. And I want to share something that I think is very relevant to us as well. As we know that our sages tell us that there will be 10 songs. 9 were already composed. One of them we read in the Haftorah. There's the Song of David, the Song of Devorah, the famous prophetess. And the final song will be composed when Mashiach will come and all the great promise of Hashem will come together. The opening word of the Az Yashir is Az Yashir Moshe, then Moshe will sing. And Rashi, the famous commentary, comments like many ask, what does it mean in the future, then? And he brings down that though they were talking about something that they just experienced after they came out of the water and watching how the Egyptians are drowning in the same water that split for them, Moshe was having in mind a futuristic song. It already was connected to the future of the Jewish people. It's very fascinating. The Alter Rebbe personally undertook, using every tool he had in his possession, to ensure that when Napoleon attacked Russia, that Napoleon would lose the war. He even sent one of his chassidim, a famous, well-known, well-versed international business person who spoke many languages, French included, to infiltrate Napoleon Bonaparte's inner circle, which he successfully did, and spy for Russia. And many other things that the Alter Rebbe did. But yet, in Chabad, there's a famous song that we sing often, and more importantly, we sing it at the height of the Yom Kippur holiday. Right before we blow the shofar, we sing Napoleon's March, a very joyous, victorious march. And the Alter Rebbe adopted this song because Napoleon had a custom that when he took his soldiers out to war, before they even went to war, they sang this victory march. They didn't wait till they won, but their attitude when they left out to the battle was that they were already going to be victorious. And he met many victories until the Alter Rebbe made sure that from heaven they will not let him win in Russia. And the Alter Rebbe adopted this concept that there should be a victory song, a victory march, even before we go out. Az Yashir Moshe, Moshe was telling the Jewish people, we don't just sing for the past, we sing about the future. Because what we have seen now with the crossing of the sea is that we will ultimately be victorious in the future to have the final redemption, the one where the world will be completely transformed, not just to rid the Egyptians, but to change the entire world and rid those who will not change. And that is how we have to wake up every morning. We don't only praise for the past, we show gratitude because we are so trustful that Hashem is going to give us the final victory and the victories that we need every day in our life. And that is what bitachon, trust, means. Trust is not that God will be there somehow at the end of the day, but that God is here with us and already calculating the best for ourselves today and tomorrow. So let us bring the Az Yashir spirit into our lives, and every day wake up with positive joy, and we will transform the world. And that joy that we're waiting for, the coming of Mashiach, will happen quickly in our days. So I want to wish you Shabbat Shalom. We love you all. God bless you. And candlelighting time in Montreal, 4:40 p.m. Those who are here in Montreal, please join us for our incredible midwinter Shabbaton Friday night is sold out, but Shabbat morning with our guest, Rabbi Mati Flickstein, who will tell us his story, his journey from rapper to rabbi. A big force in the state of Delaware, especially with young teens and young adults. And may we all be inspired for many great things. Shabbat